Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back for EFC here, and we'll continue with our little series at the minute. You guys seem to like the striker one. I recently did the centre back one. Today we'll look at fullbacks. We're going to be looking at all the different roles, explain what's what, and what you want for your team. Okay. So we have 5 centre back roles. I believe I'll start from the top and work our way down. We'll go into these sub roles in a minute. But a fullback. The description is the fullback is a key player in modern football, having to supplement his traditional defensive duties with overlapping runs down the wing to support forward play and help attacks. Overload the final third. Although primarily a defensive player, he must be prepared to get forward when the team needs extra width. Now what this means is they're both going to overlap, okay? Very simple. That's what we're going to do if I go on here. Okay, they both go overlap, they both go cross more often, things like that. Now, depending on the people in front of them, depends more or less how their play is. But the basics of a fullback is just going to run up, down, like this, like you see in most games of football nowadays, okay? The fullbacks will run up, they'll run down, run up, run down. They'll support play wherever it is. If it's in the midfield, they'll go a bit higher, like here. Okay? If it's in the final third up here, they're going to be a bit higher up here. Okay? They're not going to stay back. They're going to support play wherever play is being played. Moving on to wing back. Usually playing out wide with no wing support, the wing back must fulfill all the attacking and defensive duties of a winger and fullbacks. In attack, he must be prepared to run at his man and put in aggressive crosses in the midfield to help win the possession battle, and in defence to close down opponents, block crosses, win back the ball when possible. So with a wing back, okay, he is not going to be very useful if I've got wingers. However, say we change him as an inverted winger or inside forward, he'll be cutting in here, which means he then has the freedom to become a winger / fullback, and that is what the job of the wing back is. He is a wing back. He's just a deeper version of a winger. Okay, he wants to get forward more ideally when there is no wing support, and that's what he wants to do. If there's no wing support, he wants to get as far forward as he possibly can and cross in aggressive balls. He will also defend, just like a fullback will, but primarily he wants to, be up the field. He wants to be attacking. The no-nonsense fullback. Now this is a traditional fullback, depending on what age group you are. This is back, before Dani Alves came along and people like that. How do I more or less explain it? The description is the no-nonsense fullback knows his strengths and weaknesses and focuses he focuses on his defensive duties and scarcely goes forward into attacking roles. He's going to stay back. Okay, he's going to be defending. He's not going to be, whipping in those balls. He's not going to be going up the pitch. He's going to stay back. He might go about here. Out here, but no further. He will stay back. So yeah, it's alright, but in the modern game it's not too useful. You can probably get away with it in lower leagues or counter-attacking football, but it's a bit outdated. Now, complete wingback. The complete wingback loves to attack, and whilst he is capable of occupying his defensive duties, his natural instinct is to go affect the game in the opposition's defensive third by roaming from his position, i.e. a more aggressive version of a wingback. Now he's not going to come back near as much. obviously they have to come back because that's their natural position. Okay, whatever you see right here is their natural position. So this is how the team's going to look when defending, for the most part. This is their natural shape. However, during attacks, he is going to bolt up that pitch. He wants to get involved in attacking areas. However, because he's going to be going forward more aggressively, that leaves you open back here. Okay, and I would only ever use complete wing backs if you're playing a possession based system with a very good team. Complete wing backs, I mean, you're talking like I said earlier, Danny back in his Barcelona days, all those, a bit of an inverted wing back as well. You say Trent, actually, I think Trent Alexander-Arnold, he is more or less a complete wing back. His defence might not be great, but my god, he can affect the final third big time, and that is exactly what that is. And finally, the inverted wing back. The inverted wing back will function defensively, much like a standard fullback or wing back. However, while a normal wing back will offer width, so as we've been talking before, they all go up the pitch like that. Where was I? The inverted wing back will offer width to attack. Yeah, the inverted wing back, when he has a player ahead of him, i.e. a winger, and where there are fewer than 2 defensive midfielders, will attempt to drift inside. Okay, so you know you've got the inverted, not inverted, yeah, I think inverted forwards, inside forwards, everything like that, where they cut in. That's essentially what the inverted wing back is. They're cut in and will attempt to drift and create space for players around them. Okay, because now you have more in the midfield. If there's no teammate ahead of him on his side of the pitch, then the inverted wing back will look to support attacks in a more traditional manner. When there is, he will look to affect play in the middle of the pitch as much as possible. So what this means is, if you have a winger, okay, and everyone's gone forward to attack, so he's bolted forward, okay, your box to box, he's going to bolt forward. Let's change him for the sake of this video. He will then look to help support Cook in the middle of the pitch. Okay, more or less Cook will move over while he kind of sits here. Okay, so he'll help support in the middle of the pitch rather than traditionally overlapping. However, if we had an inside forward, okay, and he you know, would cut in like so, the inverted wing back would go up the field, and as soon as he got the ball, he would also look to cut in. Okay, which, you know, is quite doody. But yeah, he'll look to affect play by cutting in. Let me just go pop all that back because I'm going to forget all this in a minute. But yeah, that's more or less what that role is, and depending on how you want to play, kind of depends on the role that you want to use. There's no right or wrong role, and that is the brilliant thing about this game. But I'll just quickly run through what these are. Defense, i.e. they'll stay a bit further back. They'll put their defense first. Okay, that will be their top priority. I.e. this only comes in defense, and then he comes in support and attack. You can't get what I mean. Support, they'll do a bit of both. Attack, primarily they will attack. Okay, an automatic, it will switch automatically between defense, support, attack duties according to your current mentality. So if I'm positive, chances are it's going to go between support and attack. If you're playing more defensive, it's going to go between support and defend. Things like that. So, I mean, if you want to manually do it, you choose one of these 3 options. But if you're not 100% sure, and say you've just bought the game or anything like that, or you're just not comfortable doing it, put it on automatic. There's no shame in that. But yeah, I mean, I hope this has helped you guys. I know it's not complete super in depth, but there's not much you can really say about these roles. A lot of them are so similar. I mean, there's just little tweaks in between them, and you really just have to play with them and use them. to really get what's going to work for you. But anyhow, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please leave a like. I'll see you next one. Bye bye.